Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing the top 10 most beautiful locations in the world in my opinion. I got these locations from my map, The Whole World, and I've gathered all these top 10 locations and I've put them in order in increasing beauty, and I'm just going to show them to you because they are absolutely spectacular. I do have a bunch of honorable mentions that didn't quite make the list, 8 in fact. And I'll be showing those too at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, let's get started with the number 10 most beautiful location in the world. Alright everyone, this, as you can see right here, is the number 10 location. Just look at this beautiful landscape here. You got all these beautiful cliffs over here. Got these nice little alpine village and these mountains going up into the distance. Then turning over this way, you can see all the fall vegetation and this beautiful cliff over here with the sunset just over the edge. And I think it is absolutely just a beautiful spot. Now this is how beautiful it is at number 10. You'll be very surprised when we get to number 1. This is it. You're greeted with this beautiful sunset over these mountains spawned over this lake. But the coolest part is when we turn around. You can see these beautiful ridges over here just encircling us. And we're kind of like in this little lake here, like inside of the mountains. You can see this nice little village down here. And then you see these beautiful mountains over here with the snow-capped mountains. It's absolutely beautiful in the golden light. You can face this way. It's just spectacular. Even more ridges over that way. And in my opinion, this narrowly beats out the number 10 location to put it as the number 9 most beautiful location in the world. This is an absolutely spectacular road here, and you can see this beautiful sunset here. Most of these locations have sunset, not all of them, but most of them do, because it really just enhances the beauty. We got these beautiful ridges over here, very steep ridges. The power lines kind of ruin it, but nothing I can do about that. This is just absolutely beautiful. The only thing ruins it are these trucks. And in this valley, you got all these beautiful mountains that just come up, rise up here, and you got this road that goes down into the valley. Got these clouds rising up. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning view here into this valley. And over this way, not as beautiful, which is why I chose this side of the pass. Absolutely beautiful. You got all these beautiful snow-capped mountains. I'm saying beautiful way too much, but that's because it really is. And I'm sure you can agree with that too. This road snakes down the mountain pretty crazily. Kind of looks like that, if you're curious. That's very scary to drive on. But this road is the AN 106, and I think it's just spectacular. Got this overlook. And if you're wondering what's on the other side of this little carving through the mountain here, it looks like this. Still amazing. You got this lake here, but I wouldn't say it is as beautiful as this over here. This is the location right here. It was used on the thumbnail of my highest altitude tree video, where this is the spot where I stumbled across this photosphere. And you can see these mountains over here, some of the tallest in the world, in fact. Over here you got this valley that comes up into these mountains over here, and you have this lake, which is named Mini Lake because it's mini and it's a lake. Got this part of the valley over here, and then you got these mountains rising up, very steep, and then you got my thumbnail right here. I'll put a picture of the thumbnail of the real video of the highest altitude tree on screen right now so you can see what it looks like. Here it is. You can see this place some of you might recognize it, but you have these beautiful pillars of rock here. And it feels like, kind of like the Avatar movie. So then you have this kind of like sunset over here, except the quality isn't that good on this, but I still decided to keep it because it's beautiful. Then you have the staircase up here to this. I'm not gonna say what that is because I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but it's just a beautiful overlook here into this valley with all these crazy rock formations, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. Here you can see it panned away from the beautiful point of the image. This image is just absolutely beautiful. You can see right here, you got this cool tunnel with the road winding through it, and you have these beautiful tropical looking plants surrounding with this beautiful light that's coming from the most beautiful part of the image right here. This right here is why I chose this. This beautiful sunset coming right through the image just attracts your attention over here, and it's absolutely just spectacular. I've said spectacular and beautiful too many times. I need to change my vocabulary. Now you can see there is a splice in the image right here, but it's not really that noticeable. And yeah, it still doesn't detract from the quality that much. You can see it, but it doesn't really matter. You can see the road curving away into the tropical vegetation, this beautiful sunset over this rock formation over here, and then this tunnel of tropical vegetation here. Absolutely beautiful. This is number 4. There are 3 more beautiful ones to come. So you can see we're in this valley right here. You can see all these beautiful green grass. Grass is green. I know that's crazy. I'm gonna add a Vine Boop sound effects right here. So you have this rock formation over here, but that's not even the interesting part. The interesting part starts here. Now keep in mind this photo here is taken in August 2019. The year doesn't matter, but I said it anyways, whatever. You can see that there's so much snow in the mountains, even in August. And the mountains only get higher as you come. There is a splice right there, but it's not really noticeable. And it gets more and more beautiful until you see the sunset right in this valley right here. It's just such a cool green place. Like, I wouldn't have expected something so green in this part of the mountains. You can see I've also panned away from the good stuff here. So you can still see it's still pretty cool looking with all these rocks. It is a little blurry, but it's fine. The main point of the image is the other way. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the rocks and let you see the other side. This is the view off the side of this mountain, and it is absolutely shocking. You do not want to know how long I spent to find a synonym for beautiful. You can see this sunset over here, the best one probably in this entire collection of locations. Got this hut here, the Chisepo hut, and we are on the slopes of Mount Mulanje. You can see right here. This trail probably goes to the summit, I would assume. It's just a cool little spot. Got all these houses over here, and just the fog in this valley is the main reason I chose this. This was the original location that started the idea of having the top 10 most beautiful locations. So the original has to score pretty high, because this was just absolutely stunning. When I first saw it, I did not even know places like this were even in existence. Just the fog. This is such perfect timing. And just beautiful. So a link to all these locations will be provided in the description if you want to go check them out on your own. Other than that, that was number 2. It is now time for the number 1 most beautiful location in the entire world. So I've panned it down into the ground here, which already looks cool. And this is the least interesting part of the image that I can find. Well, of course, besides the sky. So starting off, you got this village down here. And this is very high quality resolution camera. You can see pretty much everything. You have this village down here, in this road that goes over here and comes into the highway. There, that goes off into the distance. Then it goes over here and keeps also going off into the distance. Other than me looking at the ground, this is just the ground. You haven't even seen the sky yet. You know, sky is the best part. And now, I'm gonna zoom out so you can see what I'm truly talking about. There you go. This is number one, the most beautiful location in the entire world. You can see right here, this amazing sunset and these mountains with the fog just coming off of them. So you have this green fields that just go into the distance. This is very green for the country that this is in. And just have this very cool looking sky. Probably the saturation was turned up, but I don't even care. The only bad part about it is this watermark right here. Other than that, it's just beautiful. The fact that this person probably launched their drone at this exact time to take this photo, I don't know how they timed this, but this is just crazy, because that's one of 3 interesting things. You have this cool mountain in the distance. I'm not sure if it's the highest peak in the country, but it might be, and it's just beautiful. So that's 2 of the 3 cool things. The fog, the sunset. But the last thing that just completely seals the deal that this is the absolute best location in the entire world is this. The double rainbow. Absolutely just completely sealing the deal 100%. This is the most beautiful location in the entire world. You can see it right here. Okay, I'm spinning a little too fast. You can see it right here. The most beautiful location in the entire world. In my opinion, of course, but my opinion's always correct. The green fields, the high peak of the mountain in the distance, the double rainbow. It's all just so beautiful, and the resolution is so good. The only bad thing is the top, but who even cares? This is number 1, and I hope you enjoyed looking at the top 10 most beautiful locations in the world. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This took me a lot of time to make all this map, and it was super cool. Please do it. It would really help me out. So it's time to get to editing. Bye bye.